Good evening. Now we will have second part of this assignment number 7. So how many redundancy are required to be removed to make the beam statically determinate? Now as they are mentioned beam, and in beam our load are perpendicular to the axial. So we are neglecting horizontal forces, and therefore we are considering only two reactions. So one is vertical, and second we have that is moment. We are not considering any horizontal, and therefore we have this as 2, because beam means we have load perpendicular to the longitudinal axis. Determine the kinematic indeterminacy for this. Ignore axial deformation. So what will happen in this case? So it will go in this fashion. So it will go in this fashion. But delta at all points we have same. So here, and then we are in this fashion over here. So now you can see we have theta at all points. Where how many? 1, 2, 3. Then we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, we have theta, 21, we have theta, 22, we have theta. So theta 22 at each joint. Then delta at each floor. So we have delta 1, we have delta 2. Then at each floor we have same delta 3, then 4, then we have 5. And then this roller. So we have delta 6. So we have 22 theta and delta 6. So total decay, we have 28. So option is D. Then we have the following statically indeterminate beam. Consider the vertical reaction at point C as the redundant force. Calculate the vertical displacement at point C D1 for the beam with the point load but without the restraint. Means we are first in this case. So we have this. So we have load over here 10. This is 5. This is 5. Then we will draw bending moment diagram. So what we will get 10 into 5. So we have this as 50. Sorry. So we have till that load only. So we have 50 over here. So this, and at this point we have 10 into 550. Now conjugate beam, fixed becomes free, free becomes fixed. And moment at this gives me deflection at this point. So what will be total load we will get? So we have this as 5. So 1/2 into 25 into 5. Then what will be this distance? So we have this will be this distance, we have 2/3 of 5. And then we have this 5. So what will be total? So we have 10 by 3 plus 5. And then we will have this distance, that is 25 by 3. And therefore we will get delta is equal to, this is 50, not 25. So 1/2 into 50 into 5. So we will get it upon EI. So we have this will be upon EI. So we have 1/2 into 50 into 5 into 25 upon 3. And from this we will get, so this becomes 25. So 25 into 5, 125 upon EI is there. So 125 into 25, 3 EI. So we will have 25 into 125, 3125 upon EI. So just I will check it. So 25. Yes. So we have this option, that is C. Now next we are now using the compatibility of displacement at joint C. Now we are going to remove load. Then we have let us, this will be our reaction. This will be act as load. Now we will again draw Van der Waals diagram. So now we have, this will be 10R upon EI. Because this distance we have 10 units. Where will be our CG? So we will have 2 by 3 into 10. Now this becomes fixed. What will be delta? So bending again, moment at this point. So what we will get? 1/2 into 10R upon EI into 10. So this 10. This is area of triangle. Multiply by CG, 2/3 of 10. Now these two get cancelled. And then we have this as 1000 R upon 3 EI. Now we have displacement due to this R and displacement due to this load should be equal and opposite because they have mentioned over there for just the redundant force CY upward but without the point load. Which of the following is the correct for D1? So following statically indeterminate beam. Consider the vertical reaction at point C as the redundant force. So we have C as redundant force. So delta, if I will say this will be delta 1 and that should be equal to delta 2. So here we have delta 2 and these two should be equal because we have this as redundant. Then delta 1 we have 3125 upon 3EI. And delta 2 we got 1000 R upon 3EI. So we will have 3 cancel. And then 1000 if we will take out right side, then we have 3.125. And then 3.125 means we have option B. So likewise, we have to solve the problems related with this indeterminacy. Now we will stop here only. Thank you.